Find out how to prepare for when an emergency strikes. Tacoma Police are making progress on Project Peace initiatives, and Tacoma is gearing up for downtown To Defiance. All that and more on this edition of Tacoma Report in Brief. Hello, I'm Anita Gallagher. Earlier this year, the City of Tacoma joined other agencies in the region in an exercise to prepare the community in the event of a Cascadia subduction zone earthquake. This September, as the nation observes Emergency Preparedness Month, we have the latest information on what you should do to prepare at home and at work. Maria Lee has this story.
There are some new guidelines out there that you need to be aware of as a resident or someone who works in the area. The City of Tacoma's emergency management website has everything you need to know to take action now and even help educate others.
We're overdue for a large disaster, so we want everybody to prepare themselves. The way you can do this is put a family plan together, get an emergency kit together for 10 to 14 days. The professional responders will come and assist you, but it's not going to be immediate. We also are citizens and family members. We have to be able to get to work, get to you. So please help yourself, become a survivor, prepare. And you can do that by going to cityoftacoma.org/prepare. We have a lot of information for you there. You can do it on your own. You can give us a call. We're here for you because we want you to be prepared and be the hero to your family and friends.
Are you prepared? Now is the time to make sure you are. For Tacoma Report, I'm Maria Lee.
Go to the city's website to learn more. Last fall, the Tacoma Police Department engaged the community in a planning effort to build relationships, trust, and understanding. The department is now implementing a locally relevant training program to help officers have more positive community interactions. Megan Snow has more on this story.
Last month, the Tacoma City Council made a $250,000 mid-biennium budget adjustment for Tacoma Police Department's bias-free police training as part of the ongoing efforts around Project Peace.
One of the things that we're looking at, obviously, is training for our officers and fair and impartial policing, which is in procedural justice, things that are important not only to our community but to us as well.
The training program is only one of the initiatives the police department is working on as part of the action items identified in last year's community discussions.
Well, one of the biggest things that came out of Project Peace was youth engagement. That's what we're really focusing on right now. We have our officers stopping by community centers and at parks and being involved with different types of youth-based situations throughout our community.
Project Peace community discussions were attended by more than 550 community members, police officers, and city leaders. For Tacoma Report, I'm Megan Snow.
For a full list of the action items the Tacoma Police Department is working on, visit the Project Peace website. Recently, the Washington State Department of Transportation partially reopened the Pacific Avenue overpass. As this key downtown thoroughfare opened, crews then closed the East McKinley Way overpass for reconstruction. For detour and project information, visit the Department of Transportation's website. Technology is helping Tacoma's municipally owned freight hauling railroad become safer and more efficient. Tacoma Rail engineers are getting their training and federal recertification to operate locomotives around our area with the help of a special locomotive simulator. John Phillips has more.
No need to burn extra fuel and scheduled staffing in real locomotives or required safety training. Tacoma Rail engineers just hop onto this caboose. Inside, they use a simulator to train new operators and recertify seasoned engineers.
The reality of what your train's doing is very close to the real thing.
The simulator has realistic controls and can mimic real freight hauling loads. On screen are the same landmarks, signals, curves, and elevations that exist along the tracks of Tacoma Rail's 3 operating divisions.
Hey, this guy better get out of the way. Looks like we're going to run him over.
The simulations can be programmed with the unexpected.
They can't derail this thing. You can't really hurt it. It doesn't burn any fuel.
The simulator is helping Tacoma Rail engineers stay familiar with the railroad's 200 miles of track, a key component of safe operation. For Tacoma Report, I'm John Phillips.
Tacoma Rail has 32 engineers who must recertify their locomotive handling abilities every 3 years on the simulator. While the majority of Tacoma Rail's work is around the Port of Tacoma, the simulator is also used to help reacquaint operators with other sections of track they haven't pulled trains on for a while. The city's Neighborhood and Community Services Department is taking a new approach to how it funds services and programs in Tacoma. Megan Snow brings us this story.
The City of Tacoma's Neighborhood and Community Services Department is taking a new approach to how it funds services and programs in Tacoma. This new approach will help to ensure funds have a measurable positive impact on residents.
The changes are more strongly based upon Maslow's hierarchy of needs, so we are doing our first round of investing focusing on those basic needs, homelessness, addressing homelessness and household stability, and building up the systems within that focus area. So those things that are essential to address, we can ensure that they do get addressed.
The new approach has already been implemented for the current funding cycle after agencies had an opportunity to add input and take training. For Tacoma Report, I'm Megan Snow.
For more information about funding opportunities or the new funding process, visit the city's website. The To Defiance Zoo and Aquarium has a new resident, Hudson, a baby musk oxen. You can see Hudson during zoo hours from 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. The upcoming Downtown To Defiance event is an open streets gathering that allows residents to walk, bike, or run on the Tacoma waterfront, free of vehicle traffic. Tacoma Report's Stacey Ellifrit has more in our final story.
2, 1. Have a great time, you guys.
The city and Metro Parks Tacoma are hosting Downtown To Defiance, an event that opens up almost 7 miles of roadways to human-powered transportation. This free event takes place on Sunday, September 11th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Downtown To Defiance is really a celebration of open streets. We encourage everyone to come running, walking, biking, skateboarding, rollerblades, roller skates, getting around with people-powered transportation and really celebrate being in an open street without cars.
Participants can join the course at any point along the route, and there will be plenty of chances to enjoy fun activities along the way.
If you've been to Downtown To Defiance before, you'll want to come again. It's going to have the same great excitement, but more food vendors, more community vendors, more excitement along the route.
Register today to experience an amazing stretch of Tacoma's waterfront. For Tacoma Report, I'm Stacey Ellifrit.
For more information and to register for Downtown To Defiance, visit the event website. That's all the time we have on this edition of Tacoma Report in brief. A great way to find out about the services the City of Tacoma has to offer is by going to cityoftacoma.org. Until next time, I'm Anita Gallagher.